Welcome back to this multi-time frame forecast. We're going to be going over pound USD, and for this particular pair we're going to do a quick update. If you have not seen our previous video on this pair, I'll try to link it as well. But what we did is we went onto the monthly time frame as always, and we picked out some critical areas of structure using the line chart. So if you guys remember, we just pick out critical areas of structure using line and candles, and then from there we're going to use those areas of structure in addition to our fibs to help us determine some good entry locations. However, for this particular pair, we were looking specifically at just structure. So we had this structural zone of resistance, previous support, as you can see from that wick, but it turned resistance, initiated, tested, and confirmed right here. And we're currently inside this area of resistance once more. And as you can see right here, we do have a nice long doji candle with a very long shadow, which is a good indication that we had a lot of bearish momentum followed by indecision in the market. So it's a good indication that we are getting exhausted from going bullish. There is some interest in turning downward, and for that very reason, we are looking at shorting. So we have the structure plus the doji. So remember, we were confirming the structure, so it is in fact resistance, and we are looking at this doji. However, as you can see here, we ended up closing above this area of structure already on this weekly time frame, so it's a little bit dangerous as well. So we got to take that into consideration. Let's go down to the daily real quick, and you can get a better look on what's happening here. So with this particular setup that we have going on, we have a potential head and shoulder forming with a slightly larger head over here, or shoulder, excuse me. But if we go down to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we have this area of structure lining up with this 78 fib, and this also 61 zone is rather important for us too. So what we want to see happen for this is basically continue to respect this 78 as resistance, because as you can see up here, it also is resistance, but also come down and test this 61 fib, which was previous structure, as resistance as well. So if we can get those two things done on the 4-hour time frame, in addition to our environment saying and continuing to say, as you can see here, that it is a bearish environment, then we can start looking for shorting this pair. So right now we actually did short this, and we are currently in a profit. I'll show you what our stop losses and setups look like. So we actually shorted it up here, pretty much at the top. And for our short-term target, we're actually going to be putting it down here. So we have several different target zones that we're looking at setting up, and this is one of them. The TP2, which is the TP1, would be if and only if we continue to show bearish momentum. And we'll be placing our stops manually and our take profits manually, just every 4 hours, checking candles, looking at structure, and determining whether or not we're going to move our stop loss or take profits. But right now, we're currently in a take profit, which is great. And from there, we're going to be looking at moving our stop loss to break even as soon as possible. So this is pound USD, just a quick update for you guys. We did get in onto this trade. We are currently in a profit. We're waiting patiently to move it to a break even. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.